Namaste. Hi. I would like to share a few thoughts about the use of relaxation during a yoga class. I'm from the Shivananda tradition where we use relaxation regularly throughout the class between each and every practice. And what are the reasons for this? Well, on the physical level, um, when you're practicing the yoga, we want to avoid any kind of fatigue. And in fact, the nature of yoga asana is that it really doesn't induce fatigue anyway, because it's more about stretching rather than contracting the muscles. But nevertheless, certain asanas can be quite challenging physically, and we can get quite tired. So that period of relaxation in shavasana between the asanas allows the body to completely relax, the muscles to relax, and for the body to overcome any fatigue. In other words, get enough oxygen and release the carbon dioxide from the system. Another level of relaxation is on the mental level. We can consider each asana as an experience in itself. From the body, the experience comes into the mind. And so before going into the next asana, we would like the mind to be completely clear and relaxed before we start the next asana. So that short period of relaxation, which can be as short as like 15, 20, 30 seconds, allows the mind to disconnect from the previous practice and come into a neutral space. Usually the teacher is also emphasizing some kind of relaxation to focus the mind on the breathing and relaxation so that the mind is relatively clear before you start the next asana. And that will make the mind fresh and open to the next asana to have the full appreciation of the experience. Um, and after the asana, you can also appreciate the effect of the asana on yourself, not only physically, but often mentally and emotionally. The different asanas work on different parts of the body which are connected to the brain and the mind, and they can elicit different emotional reactions and experiences. So that is possible when the mind is relaxed after the asana in that relaxation period. And then to add to that, the whole process of yoga is a process of going inwards, getting more connected with yourself on deeper and deeper levels. So ideally, to do that, you do need some period of stillness and silence. And that's what we can provide when you do the relaxation, where the body and the mind are completely in a neutral state. And this gives you the experience of inner space, inner silence. And that is a very, very important experience, actually. We undervalue it, I think, often. If you think about the normal average day, from the time we wake up until we go to bed at night, our mind is continuously busy and thinking and doing things or reacting to things. It's only maybe during your sleep, and specifically during your deep sleep, when your mind is actually really stopped. And that isn't for very long. From my understanding, it's maybe just maximum maybe an hour a night. The rest of the time, the mind is still busy with dreams and things going on. So during the yoga class, it's a wonderful opportunity for the mind to switch off actually, and the asana and pranayama of course help that a lot to make the mind quiet, so that we can go into a state of silence consciously this time, not depending on our sleep, which is of course unconscious, but we can do it in a conscious way, in a very simple way, and connect to that inner silence and inner stillness that we all have. And that actually is very, very important for our mental balance and health. So short experiences like this are very helpful just to bring that mental peace. Uh, and I think that a large part of the value of the yoga class is not about the asana so much, but actually the relaxation that we experience in between the asanas. Uh, that time is also a wonderful opportunity for the teacher to also give positive affirmations and suggestions to teach to the students. When the students are in that relaxed state, they're in a kind of suspended state. They're conscious, but they're not really thinking. And the mind is very open and receptive to suggestions. So it's a great opportunity also for teachers to share words of wisdom or positive affirmations to the students. And the students will really absorb them into even a subconscious level, which will stay with them after the class without even them realizing. So as you can see, the multiple levels of benefits to use relaxation, right from the physical all the way up to the spiritual level, and it's a wonderful opportunity for us to help students in many ways through the yoga class. Thank you for your attention. I look forward to our next session.